935 KDAY, No Way at Night. We call this Bars and Beats, I think. We're still having some discrepancies with the title. But I think we're 2 in. We might just go with it, man.
We might just roll with it.
I'm Noah. My partner in crime, that's Day One.
Yes.
One of the most talented producers you'll ever come across. And we got another MC today, man.
Yeah.
All the way from Philly. I'm talking about Philly Swain. What's up, man?
What's up? We in this joint, man. I'm here with my man Day One, man. Day One kind of helped me transition from a battle rapper to artist.
Yeah, man. So you
writer.
got your start in battle rap. I was watching before you came right now. I was watching you at Daylight go at it. You're a lot skinnier now.
Yeah.
You been in that workout?
Yeah, I've been on it, man. Water. I lost like 122 pounds just drinking water, man.
Wow.
Damn,
that's incredible.
How'd you get started in the battle scene before, like, because I feel like a lot of times it's the other way around. Like, you get started in the hip hop and then you go to the battle, but you did it, you know.
When I was like a teenager, I signed to some label called Takedown Records. You know what I'm saying? And we would tour with like State Property and Jay-Z. I was a teenager though, and I ended up like catching a case. When I caught the case, the lawyer that represented me on the case was the owner of Entre Records that put out Corrupt Streets as a Mother.
Okay.
So when I came home, Dre had been way far on to doing this Aftermath thing because he was over there doing the Streets as a Mother with Corrupt. So when I came to the label, it was kind of like, you know, and I had to deal with like tons of artists. Like,
so you were on Entre?
No, I wasn't. I went there to intern for the lawyer off the documentary Hustle Diaries. Yeah. That lawyer was the owner of Entre.
Okay, got you.
So I went over there and I was just interning and I worked up to like the VP of the company.
Right.
And we was pushing like $1 million budgets and like stuff like that and having artists that had songs with Jay-Z and it still wasn't successful. And an exec told me, never forget that even Michael Jackson has artists. You know, even Michael Jackson has
right
artists.
There.
You know what I'm saying? And they wasn't successful. So it's like the inertia of an artist has to be like prevalent and potent, especially with the foundation. So after working up that high, I jumped on one of the artists' albums and that made the owner of the distribution company say, okay, well, we should put an album out on you. I felt like they just was reaching for straws in the middle of the ocean at the time. And then like the main dude, Joe, like he the illest dude you could meet, like Italian dude, but he was more into like his legal firm more than he was into, because he's a lawyer.
Right.
So he wasn't really like the music, or he'd jump in and out the music. You know what I'm saying? So I was just kind of like balancing it. And I was like, I'm not going to be able to do my own career, and I don't got features from Jay-Z, and it's not, you know. So maybe I should have had a little more faith, but I didn't. So what I did is I left the company and I'm on payroll and everything at this point.
Okay.
Before battle rap.
Wow, okay.
So I'm on the payroll at a major label, and, you know, I guess my desire to want to do the arts made me leave there. And I stood in line at 106 in Park. Like, me and my brother was sitting down. He just was going in one night. Oh, man, you wasting your talent. Just going in. I guess everybody got that one person that just go in on you.
Yeah.
Right.
So he went in on me. And he was like, man, I'm going to send the email right now. He sent the email to Freestyle Friday. They literally hit him right back, like, be here at 5 in the morning. So he sent this like 12 at night.
Damn, isn't it crazy how it happens sometimes, man?
Yeah, and it was like, be there at 5 in the morning. Well, we had to be there by 12, but we just left since we had to go up to New York. That's my
So
first
you were
time.
leaving Philly to go to New York?
No, we was, I had a house in Jersey. I was living good.
Okay.
I was a record exec for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was
so what really makes you want to go from being a record exec to rapping, man? Because
I don't know.
It's hard
man.
being a rapper.
I don't know. It's something that for the rest of your life you know, but I really wanted to always own intellectual property, and you can't do that as an exec.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's like people sell these catalogs and then you get lost. Like, okay, you was in the mix, you had this percentage or whatever, but now the person who you was getting the percentage from ain't even getting a percentage.
Damn.
You know?
That's deep.
So I wanted to own intellectual property. Like, I was still young, I still was in the streets.
Right.
Like, pull up on you with the K on the passenger seat.
Damn, why you're being an executive?
Yeah, anybody that knew me know that I was just retarded or something. I think the high fructose corn syrup, I think that's the difference between now and then. You know what I'm saying? It's the high fructose corn syrup.
So you was rapping pull up on you with the K executive.
I was doing that out here too. That's what, like when day one,
Right.
Nigga, I was out here in the streets, nigga,
Yeah.
like trapping crack in
Yeah.
LA. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like it was day one, the first one that came to me. We was on a after all the battle rap shit. You know, I don't even want to talk about that. Shit's so negative, and the shit like wrestling. So it's
Right.
like I would just pull up, get my check for a couple minutes and leave. Now they got niggas, they want you to rap for like 40 minutes to get a
Yeah, we doing like 10-minute rounds and shit,
Yeah,
man.
and that shit'll knock you off because everybody that deal with you perceive you as that negative battle rapper.
I like watching battle rap.
Yeah.
So I'm always curious, like, what's that preparation like? Like, you just writing. I'm assuming it takes months of preparation for like a couple rounds,
not
right?
for
Or
me,
not
'cause
really?
I don't prepare. They want to tell you I don't prepare. We be in the studio, I'll be like, yo, I got a battle coming up. He be like, you practicing? Like, fuck no. Like,
So like when you battle like Daylight, just no
no,
preparation.
listen to it. It's I'm freestyling.
That's
The whole
off top?
shit, everything is off top in that battle.
Yeah.
I battled him, Fats, and I battled in London in the same week because I needed the bread. That's how battle rapper have you. Because people don't want to work with you because
Right.
they perceive you as this like
Negative.
famous person. And it's like, you're not really famous. The worst thing in the world is being famous and broke. That's what
Yeah.
really like changed things. So I met Day One at a Snoop Dogg video shoot while I was smoking with Magic Don Juan.
Yeah.
The pimp.
Yeah. And we linked. I was getting on the train every motherfucking day to go see him in Hawthorne. So I would get on the train to Hollywood, have to go all the way through every single
City.
hood. Like shit you see on that train, crazy, man. Like LA is really
Yeah.
active. It's like a fight every single time on the
Yeah,
train.
our traffic at our, our public train, all that's a little bit different, man.
Yeah.
Especially if you're coming from the East Coast. Well, is that kind of weird? Because you do a lot of things. You did a lot of things. You had your hand in a lot of pots. No pun intended.
Right.
But is that where you got the work ethic from? Because you were telling me before the cameras turned on. How many albums you got?
I'm about to drop 20 albums this year. I'm trying to drop them all on one day, whether it be on my birthday or on Christmas. But I already put out 154 videos. So it's like you
100. Hold on, you saying all
this
these
year.
numbers so
This
quickly.
year,
Like,
I put out 154.
so if I go on
videos.
YouTube right now,
It's
type in Philly
154
Swain.
videos, and they numbered. You can watch one 154.
How many videos? How many is that a week? That's like 2 a week at least, right? Something like that.
That's like one a day till I stop. I
Damn,
stop.
you're doing little
for a
B
minute,
numbers.
and now I'm about to drop. Yeah, I mean, it's more like Gucci Man, like where you just don't care if people listen.
Are these
to
all
you.
high quality videos, or just the homie that pull out the
good.
iPhone?
No, they good videos.
Damn,
I can make you a better video on the iPhone than I can on a 5D or something like that.
Wow.
Honestly, the cameras is better on like a 10 Max than on a Canon.
What made you decide to do that? Just because we all know content's king now, especially in this era.
Because
but
I fell back and I started writing for all of these superstars. You know, like these are the people that are on my resume: Christina Milian,
damn,
Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, Tyga, Leon Thomas, Woah Vicky.
shout out, Woah Vicky.
Who
Snoop Dogg
else?
checked her so quick.
Who is? It's a lot of artists. I wrote Real Good Time theme song show for Disney.
Wow.
That I wrote that song.
What's some
I
Disney
own
checks like?
95% of that song.
Talk that shit,
own
Philip
90
Swain.
Say that
You
into
know
the
what I'm
mic.
saying?
Say that right.
I
to-
own 95% of that
Not
song.
90, not 91, not 90. He said 95%.
95% of that song. I'll show you the contract.
Wow.
Same thing with Christina Milian and Wayne Word. I own 85% of that song.
Wow.
And that's me on the ad-libs. Or Safari Sheesh. Me and him usually split no matter what. You know what I'm saying? But that's because I knew him and Nicki way before they was on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't meet them when they was on. I met them in the basement at my man Track's crib when shit wasn't popping.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why.
So you got roots in this game, man. And this series is so dope because one, Day One's an amazing producer, man, and we go, way back many, many years. So it's dope to just have these dope MCs rap over his beats. But two, it's like I feel like hip hop, we got so many unsung heroes, people that did so much stuff that you would never ever know. So and Philly Swain is one of those people, man. He put his time in the game. He's done his rounds. He's here. He just dropped 20 albums, 154 videos.
I didn't drop
20's
20
coming.
albums yet.
20's coming. My bad.
I'm just putting the songs together.
Okay.
I got it situated. I got to still do a whole album or 5 with my man Day One.
I was about to say that right now.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah, we got one in the can now, but we gotta. He wants to do some more stuff, so I'm with it. Let's do it.
What I want to do is I want to drop these other projects. Like, like people don't know I got songs with me featuring Travis Scott.
Right.
Wow.
People don't know I got songs with me and, you know, like Metro Boomin or, you know, like R. John. Like Day One, when I wasn't even popping, he put me on a song with Schoolboy Q and Slip Capone.
Damn.
When I wasn't even popping. So it's like, people don't even know I have them type of records because I'm still had this plan of coming together with Day and us doing it a certain way, and I'm a super loyal dude, so it's like that's kind of still where I'm at with it. Like, I'd rather we can throw this stuff out, but what me and Day do come with one-offs and licenses. I don't really care about the other shit, just intellectual property that my kids can sell later, or my grandkids can sell later. That's the only reason why I'm doing 20 albums, because I just sold part of my catalog for 5 figures, like some shit that's on iTunes that wasn't even making $300. I just sold it to some niggas for like 5 figures.
Damn.
You get what I'm saying?
So there's still money in this music.
It's a lot of money.
There's still money in this music.
It's in the longevity though. It's in somebody who can actually, if you only dealing with people who want to make money right now, then you're not really gonna make no money. You gotta deal with people that's willing to give you money, and then go get the money, and then you got to keep dope lawyers. Like my lawyer, Charles Hamilton, he worked at Warner Brothers for 15 years. It's the first time I've had a black lawyer. I had all types of other lawyers that just lied to me and worked with the label on me. You know what I'm saying?
So have you been paying attention to, I guess last week it was in the news, Scooter Braun bought Taylor Swift's masters. Did you see that?
I heard about that, yeah.
And he paid like $300 million.
I heard.
So I guess with artists of that caliber, that's a good investment, right? He's gonna, in the long run, 20 years from now.
Yeah. Her property's gonna go up, So the more she sells, the more albums she keeps creating. That catalog it's like real estate. It's gonna just multiply itself. So
You know how I know we made progress is black and brown people.
Why?
Because now the white artists are getting jerked too. Because she don't own her masters either.
Yeah, I think she was mad about that. I think she was mad.
Be mad, Taylor.
She wanted to buy it.
But they all were getting jerked. Let me explain to you how all these publishing companies.
Now remember, we're talking to someone who started off as an exec.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you.
Break this down because this always interests me, man.
This is how most of these companies started, and this is how a lot of people, from what I hear, in the like mob world, you know, the mob on the come up. So they had mad schemes. One of their biggest scheme was the jukebox. So without ASCAP and BMI, you just buy the album once and play it all night long in the club on the jukebox and charge people to put money in the jukebox, and the artist got no money from it. That's how these motherfuckers really got rich.
Damn.
Really, really got rich. And then you had people like Elvis who sold 1 billion records and literally never wrote one song before.
See, I didn't know he didn't. You know, I'm not that familiar with Elvis. I mean, I know he was jacking all the black rock and roll artists of that era, but I didn't know.
He didn't write no songs, and he sold 1 billion records, and he got like 5 Grammys off gospel albums. That's what a lot of people don't know. Like Elvis was
and died on the toilet, man.
That's crazy.
Making a lot of his money off gospel.
Was Elvis the original culture vulture?
I doubt.
I mean, I'm Chuck D all the way. So when he said "fuck Elvis,"
it.
I was with that.
I doubt he's the. I doubt he was the original. Nah, I don't think so. There has to be someone before him.
Damn, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
of course it was. It was like
that's what I'm saying. There's been somebody before him.
Hell yeah, it was like
he may have gotten the biggest, the fastest, but I'm sure it was somebody before him, of course.